I'm Maddie with Maddie Interviews, and I'm here with Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, Maddie.
Just
So
got
good to.
done filming scenes.
Are you as tired as I am?
My feet really hurt.
Right.
Okay, I have a few questions for you.
Sure.
Like 9 questions, but it'll be fine. Okay, so my first question is, how did you get into the production company?
I'm here to tell you that I know somebody pretty special who's involved in the whole thing. Daniel Stark is the director of photography, and he is my husband.
Oh, and Evie and Bridges is your kids.
They sure are. They're my beautiful and handsome children.
Okay, my second question is, how are you liking working with us? Like, what's your thoughts on it?
Oh my gosh, this is like the best family ever. I don't think there's anybody that does not get along. We all genuinely really like each other
Yeah.
and respect each other too.
Okay, my third question is, can you tell us like a little bit about yourself, like any facts that you want people to know, or just anything?
Okay, so I was a pre-K teacher for about 20 years, which is why I'm so animated at times. You know, sometimes you have to stand on your head to keep those 4-year-olds interested. Now I'm a librarian at my school, and I'm loving that too. I work at Clara Hall Elementary. It's a pre-K through second. It's great school. It's my home, away from home.
My third, or fourth question, my bad. Do you think our movies will get anywhere? Like, and if so, then how far do you think they're gonna get?
I certainly hope so. I would really love to see them become cult classics. I mean, sometimes, I don't know if you remember, you probably don't, the movie The Ring.
I've never watched it.
Oh, really? Well, you need to because it was also a movie that was independently written and directed and filmed, and it just took off and became a cult classic. Now, these stories are really, really great. So I don't see why in the world they don't have a chance to be something wonderful like any other movie.
All right.
I will say this: if our budget ever grows, then yeah, I mean we'll be right there. We'll be amazing.
Okay, how did you get your roles? Like in the Bogman, you were in the Bogman, right?
Mm-hmm. I was. I had to kiss the director of photography. He said it. No, I'm teasing. He knows I enjoy. Actually, let me tell you, this is a funny story because I was in the Bogman. I wasn't originally supposed to be in the Bogman, but we went to Branson to film. No, it wasn't Branson. It was Oklahoma. It was Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and
It was Arkansas.
that's not right. It's Oklahoma, Broken Bow. We were in Broken Bow, and and the lady that was supposed to play Janet, who is really Janet and owns the store, the Bigfoot store there, she kind of said, I don't really feel comfortable doing this. And so Daniel looked at me and he said, Hey, we're kind of in a bind. We need somebody to play this role of Janet. You want to do it? I was like, heck yeah. I was like, yeah, I used to do little theater when I was a little kid. So it was a lot of fun. And yeah.
I want to do theater.
Theater's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. There are some really nice people
Well,
too.
the schools or school that I'm gonna go to, well, I was gonna go to, they said that, people don't really like do actual plays, just read scripts and then that's it. But
I don't know, but I will say, Little Theater of Monroe, Strauss Little Theater of Monroe, they have a really good children's and teen department, and they show some really good shows.
All right. So, what is something like most like memorable on any set that you've been on?
Okay, so we did go camping in Arkansas. That's what you were talking about.
Love it.
And we met the original Bigfoot who played in Boggy Creek.
Yeah, I spent a weekend with him.
He was very interesting. I enjoyed him. And in that same trip, they were filming The Rape. And so I got to see Mitch bloody. He had blood all over. It was freezing cold.
I remember that. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay, all right.
Whenever we were at like a little like what was it? It's called the Bigfoot Bash thing.
Uh-huh.
And like we spent a weekend with him, Mr. Keith. I think.
Yeah, Mr. Keith.
And so he was like showing me like pictures of like, cause he thought like Bogman had like, or like Bigfoot had like touched his car. It was like a handprint.
Uh-huh.
And he was showing me, and then it was.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy.
It was really hot that day.
And it was cold that night when you were there.
Yeah, it was really hot. That we went to Texas. We went to, I don't know what part, but it wasn't that far. But it was really cool. I had lots of fun. there was a whole bunch of they had a Bigfoot contest who can like make the best Bigfoot call, and Sharina was like
Sharina won.
She won like second to third place, I'm pretty sure. I have the video, it's so funny.
You so need, when you interview her, you so need to have her do that for you.
She was like, I don't see how she did not win because she did kind of, they had like the little kids do it and it was so cute. And yeah, I had lots of fun there, and I had fun with Mr. Keith too.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So what challenges did you face in a production process?
I would say so many takes, having to do so many takes,
Yeah.
you know, when the camera's right here in your face or far away, or if you're not standing in the exact right spot, you know, and then you're out of the line of the camera. So just having to do so many takes and kind of repeating yourself over and over again.
The scene that I did, it kept throwing me off because Moji was like, no, so I thought he was talking to me.
Oh, yeah.
And like I got scared, I was like, what? And so it threw me off so many times. And then whenever I was doing the scene with Julie and you, it was also like throwing me off too because like I didn't know if I should like speak up or whisper, and like it was really throwing me off.
I mean, acting is really kind of tough, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, it makes you
have to read like doing scenes over and over and over again. It's stressful, but it's fun.
Right.
But like you just gotta do it over and over again to like memorize your lines good enough.
Yeah, until you get it right, until you're like more comfortable.
Yeah, and then you don't have to worry about it. And then they do close-ups and they do it.
Sure.
Okay. How did you like collaborate with the director and like other members of the cast and crew?
They just kind of told me what to do and where to stand and what to say and how to say it. I said, okay. Just did it.
All right. What themes or messages does the project explore, and why do you think that they're important?
Say that again. What theme? What?
What themes or messages does the project explore? Why do you think they are important?
Okay. So I think we're exploring all of these fictional villains. And I mean, I just think it's a really creative way to tell stories. And there's so many horror fans out there that I feel like they're going to
horror and comedy.
Yeah, horror and comedy. You're right, because it's not all serious. I just feel like people would really enjoy, you know, and they're not just your everyday villains. You know, like we got a chupacabra, say that one, chupacabra. We got the rake. I mean, these are not like a genie, right? You don't. These are not everyday villains, and so that's kind of neat.
And some stuff that we're doing, people haven't even like heard of.
Right.
Like, okay, so at my school, we were learning like, okay, I take question success. So my wonderful teacher, Miss Booth, love you.
Shout out.
Yes, shout out. Anyways, so we're learning, pretty sure like doing interviews and stuff, like what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually asked David, I'm pretty sure that's his name, I don't know his name. What?
So what's that?
Anyways, so I asked him if I could interview him for my school because you know we're interviewing what we want to do for like jobs and stuff. So I told my teacher that I'm an interviewer and you know I have a whole bunch of like interviews online and stuff. So she said she wanted to see them. So sent them to her. She showed them to all the classes. It was really embarrassing.
Because, I hope she asked your permission first.
Yes. I interviewed Joseph Colquhoun. He played in Five Nights at Freddy.
Oh.
Played Carl. He like worked with. He said that he worked with Tom Hanks.
Oh, that's
he amazing. Worked with Josh Hutcherson. He worked with a whole bunch of like
Don't say Josh Hutcherson around Evie because Evie loves Josh Hutcherson.
Like a whole bunch of people were asking me if like I met Josh Hutcherson because like whenever Miss Booth was showing the interview, they were like, he played in Five Nights at Freddy, and I'm like, yeah. He was like, have you met like Josh Hutcherson? I'm like, no. But they were really interested, and she showed it just to, you know, like show what an actual interview looks like. I did mess up in that interview. I'm gonna admit that, but it was okay. It was really embarrassing, and she showed it to every single one.
Practice makes perfect.
So I'm hoping to show her one of these like this interviews, like specifically, and you know, like yeah. Anyways, so that's it. Thank you so much. I finally got to interview you.
Thank you. Thank you for waiting for me. You know, it's a long time for me to get this done. So.
Anyways, follow me at Maddi _interviews on every social media you can think of, and I'm out.